Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Wow, wow. We're doing fine. There's nothing to see here. This is great. This is one of the reasons I use my nice camera, because hell yeah, you can still see him just fine. Rusty Robot would be
setting up
way
all
too
the stuff. I was gonna choose new music. Oh, it looks like we're
I don't
getting
know what that
not new
is.
music.
Why are we zooming
That's okay.
so close? He says as
That's
he zooms in super close to the camera. Hi. Hi guys. It's okay. You'll be okay. Don't worry. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Wow, wow. We're doing fine.
Okay, let's see what else is there. Gotta pop chat out. Incoming ad break soon, so we don't have to worry about folks getting pre-roll ads. Only reason I run ads is because it satisfies Twitch. It was the trade-off for hitting affiliate. What I really wanted out of affiliate was emotes. So I get emotes, you get ads. Is life. Okay, let's see. We got YouTube, and I dumped a bunch of VODs up on the VOD channel. So we do have that. Let me load up Discord, Datcord, every other cord. Oh, it gave me the little card. That's nice. That's nice. We're gonna have ourselves a nice chill stream tonight. In fact, I don't think I'm even gonna hook up the other tracking, so we might be a little stilted. And I've been up since 3:30 this morning. Roughly. It was not fun. So, I have a nice chill stream. I have some stuff I want to hook up. So let's see if we can get that accomplished and hang out. Just have a good time. Okay, let's see. Let's put this over here. Now what were we gonna do? Teleport. Ooh. Teleport. Now, funny enough, we are in fact starting outside. Here. We're gonna start over here. Right here. Well, look at me. Well, funny enough, I do want a look at me redeem where anything camera based looks at the camera. Anything that can rotate does and rotates at the camera. I think that'd be hilarious. Will other people's find it hilarious or perhaps just unsettling? Who knows? Who knows? There. I think I got my bookkeeping taken care of. Now I remember something we had to do. Okay. We'll probably have a combination of VTubers tonight. I think we'll have a combination of VTubers. Let's get our other system online here. The Touch Portal. Touch Portal is a lovely app. Hashtag not sponsored. But it's like, I think it was like $15. And you basically get an app, visual app with hotkeys, programmable hotkeys, much like the infamous Stream Deck. Now let's put him up here. There we go. See, I have a button because VSeeFace accepts all these fun shortcut keys. So, in fact, I do not remember what that shortcut key combination is to put. Oh, that's not VSeeFace. That shortcut key is OBS. So there is an integration with Touch Portal and OBS. So you can do things like turn filters on and off and control scenes and stuff, like when I switch scenes. The nice thing about using Touch Portal is that it's on an old phone. So I can take that phone with me. So when we do workshop streams, boom, it's way over there. And I can move it around from machine to machine or place to place. Super handy. Super handy. All right, let's see. Refresh that and we should be good to go. Yes. Toddlers being a Thumpasaurus upstairs. But first, something very, very important. The moth antenna. Very important. Moth ant. Oh, there is in fact moth ant left and right. So let's see, where is the... Here it is, the shader. It is the wrong iris shader. We need a different iris. Not the Goo Goo Dolls song, mind you. Probably says we're in this one, so I'm guessing this one. Toddler, go to sleep. So this should give us the two different orange and cyan. It should. Oh, he's just kicking away up there. All right. Oh, when I was figuring out things, some of my actual paper to-do list here. When I was figuring out checking you. Oh, did we get it back now? Testing. Okay. Sometimes when I bumped my microphone, it just jiggles the USB a little bit. And because I think the Yeti has such a strong power draw, I'm guessing whatever's right next to it gets disconnected and reconnected. I really need a hub. Yeah, I really need a little hub. Powered hub. I don't know why they don't put more power on the back panel of the motherboard. Especially with all the power-hungry devices we have these days. Who knows? Maybe everything's Bluetooth, and that's why. Maybe. Oh yes, belong with the rusty moth idea. And the little moths to kind of match the big moth antenna. I was thinking, what other kind of critters can we have floating around the factory? Owls, like security camera owls. I really like the idea of like anthropomorphic security cameras. But I have seen action figures of the Skibidi, and I don't want to go anywhere near that. So probably no anthropomorphic cameras. Okay, so we got one down. One down. But we are going to do some special effects tonight. Ooh, UI presets for the camera. I should look into that too. Actually use the user interface. User requests. User requests are what computers are for. Oh, here you can see my little fib. So I say that the gremlin right here is where the camera is for the spout output. It's actually slightly behind. Just because it was too close. And I don't want the gremlin to be, even further, double the distance away. Then he's too small. So it's a little lie. It's a little lie. Oh, there was another thing. I need to look at my scripts. Before we do the special effects, I need to look at my scripts. I need to see if I have any hotkeys left. Let's just do this one. Visual Studio is going to complain at me that I need to update. Okay. Hey, there's my Sunshine script. There it is. Way over there. Okay, we've got Sunshine, we've got Rotationizer, Studio Lights. There we go. Key code, the key. Key code, the key is... But what is the key? There, I'm back. Yeah, tickle my throat. The key. Well, where's our studio lights? Where is... I mean, we can look for studio lights. It's somewhere here. I want to know what this the key is. Perhaps it is on Studio Light Controls. Alpha 0. Okay, so that turns on wherever the Studio Light controls are. On the... Oh, we have two of them. They're on the platforms and... Oh no, looks like it's just on the platforms. It's right there. Okay, so 0, Alpha 0. Good to know, good to know. But that's not what we were looking for. Getting distracted here. What we were looking for is anything using key code X right there, lights out. It turns the space station lights on and off. But the thing is that we are no longer using the space station. So I think we're gonna comment this out. Kind of sadly, you know? It's like the end of an era. Comment. Don't. And now we can steal X. I like that because it's like right there next to all the other buttons. It's right there next to all the other buttons. Sorry, I might be a little distracted tonight. Bear with me. It's okay. We'll be okay. So what this means is we can steal. We can steal the key code. This. Bam. Okay, so we're going to save that script. And we're going to use that to bring up an interface. I'm going to make a new script, I believe. Yeah, let's make a new script. Let's go down here. Find where it is on here. Green screen. It's the whole green screen area. Okay. We have our canvas over there, which I should also use more often. I should really just put the button on here. I mean, it is there, but at the same time I want some special effects to come with me. So maybe we'll have the special effects specifically for the green screen area, and then we'll have special effects menu for me. Yes. Because otherwise this has to be in the screen. Can you see? Yeah, right. Oh, right here. You know, our lovely interface. Oh yeah, I need to add more things like tint and all that kind of stuff too. That'd be very handy. Very handy. Because I want to have presets. So not only do I want more options here, but I want presets. Maybe there's like little buttons that I have for different moods or different games. Like when I'm playing Voices of the Void, maybe I want it to be, dim the lights, change the tint of the color. It'd be cool if I could match the in-game time. I think I would have to do that manually. And I would have to remember to do it while I'm doing that. So that might not be the best idea there. But, yeah, that would be a little tough. That would be a little tough, I think. Just to keep track of. It'd be neat, though. It would be neat. Like, match the time of day. Because I do have a toggle for, like, light mode, dark mode. I forget if I have it hooked up on the VTuber. It's hooked up. Ooh, it should be hooked up on this model. I don't think I do have it hooked up on the VTuber because now I just use the studio light controls, or not studio lights. Looking at that, the face light. I think I use that instead. So if I want to be dark and horror vibes. Okay, let's go with. For now, we'll go with the button the button. I'll put the script right here. No, I don't want any of those things. Oh my goodness. I just want a script. New script. New script, name script. Not the greatest name, but we'll go with it. Oh, I guess we actually have to edit the script as well. That's interesting. It doesn't just pop up. Okay. SFX control. Do we need to do anything funny for it? Let's see. Unity engine, mono behavior. No, that's about it. I will be passing in some serialized fields because we're not going to generate these. Ooh, we could generate these special effects. We could. I could store the prefab. Nah. I have ideas. I have ideas. Okay, so I wonder if I ever installed the new. I don't think I did. Where are we? You get way over here. I don't think I installed the new special effects packs. How do we have all of our toggles set up? I refresh my memory here. If it's on, here we go, set active, and then don't, and then don't. Except what this is going to do, is it's going to set the menu active. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make some notes. SFX toggle, toggles menu. Auto start last SFX. And then we're going to want to loop through these SFX. So we should use this just like our equipment. We should do this just like our equipment. Oh my goodness, we got so much stuff. Here we go. Look at all that stuff. Item container? Character rig, maybe. Toggle idea bulb visibility. I don't think we ever actually did that one. K is chat. I was wondering what K was. G is first person. Yeah, we're just toggling things on and off, aren't we? Okay, well that makes it easy. Yeah, we're literally just setting active and the opposite of active self. But how do we go through items? Let's find our attachment points. Item container. There we go. Item container. Okay. So. Oh, this is exciting. See, when we review our code, we can find things that we completely forgot about. I have a activate key. It activates the item. So you can choose something without actually activating it, which might be good for special effects. Maybe. Oh, I kind of like the idea of the special effects like showing up as a like a ring menu around Rusty without being a menu that I have to click. I like both options though. What we really should do is we should just do a ring menu that I do click that you guys can see, but you won't see my cursor. So it'll be like, we're playing the game. Hey, Dead Son. Welcome. We're having a chill, lower energy, taking care of stuff and fixing stuff stream. Because I've been awake way too many hours, but I want to do stuff. How are you doing? Are you over the sicknesses? Are you down with the sickness? I feel like if I tried to do the the sound bite, it would absolutely destroy my throat. Still getting over it. Man, you are having bad luck this winter. You know what? This is kind of silly. Why am I writing a whole new script for controlling the special effects when I literally have everything I need right here? Bam. I have been seeing your, I'm gonna pull it up over here. I didn't see the Galaxy generator yet. Oh, that's cool. Let me see if I can download. Open. Can I show this on stream? I should ask that first. I should definitely ask that first. Silly me. Okay, I have been loving your planets. Let's make it big. So are all those pixels actually planets? I want to just like pinch and zoom and just keep going in. Those are star systems. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. That is so cool. Let's see. Ooh. This one's titled Suns. Uh-oh, are we gonna black hole here? Oh, we were saved. We didn't black hole. Or would they be getting bigger? I forget if they get bigger or if they get smaller. So they start off like this and they would go like this and then black hole, right? My astronomy is a little, I almost said astrology. My astrology is a little rusty too. Yeah, no, I've been really digging the your posts with the planets. Great for fast internet. I can just download these like nothing. This is great. Neutron star decay. Here, I was just asking. So, can you do the Men in Black scene? You know, the galaxies on Orion's belt. Oh, spoilers for 30-year-old movie, I think, but can you do that where you just zoom in and then it's like, oh, there it is? That'd be a fun little teaser, I think. Uh-oh. We're collapsing. We're working on a first-person version space combat. Nice. Man, this is awesome. This makes me want to throw on my my VR headset and just bask in it. It's maybe not the goal, but this would also just make a sick like visualizer. Oh, wait, I just got pinged. Oh, that is sweet. Awesome. I am super looking forward to seeing where you go with all that. Some stars for the black hole generator. Oh, the low T-tail black hole simulator. Let me pop that back open. I think... Can I do that? Whoa. That is super cool. Oh, and then we get eated. Yeah, these make really cool visualizers. What are you basing the systems on? Like, is it based on actual, yeah, real math? It's all real math. Cool. Well, definitely looking forward to that. That should be really cool. Okay, let's see. Nested armature, control, we want armature. Intro container. Create empty. SFX. Point? Are they points? I think they're points. Where's computationally expensive? I mean, to fit it in a browser, right? We want to add container, item container, key X. Activate key. We'll leave activate alone. Maybe we'll make a tab. Or tilde. Where tilde. Pew. What? Tilde's not a key? Tilda Swinton, not a key? Huh. We'll leave it in none then. Okay, selected item. Oh, selected item 0. That makes sense. If you're building in Unity, well, yeah, if you're able to like utilize the GPU. I don't know how much. It's been a long time since I've done any is WebGL still a thing? Oh, what was the other one? There were a few different browser 3D protocols. There was WebGL. What was the other one that I used? Something Metafile? Was it EMF? Electronic Metafile or something like that? I forget. I forget what those were back in the early aughts. When we were just doing the wild tangent. That sounds super familiar. Or you're, telling wild-handed. Oh, okay. Browser games. Plants vs. Zombies. That's where I know that from. Alright. Intro container. SFX point. Let's make an empty. Call it empty SFX. That is item the 0. Yeah, I mean, well, you know I'm from the good old Flash days, so. But yeah, yes, Flash died, but welcome in Malform. Yes, Flash died, but you could do pretty much you could do a lot of what you could do in Flash in like HTML5, even back then. Big naturals. Are you looking at my floofy antennae? But yes. Malform, Dead Sun just sent over some fantastic, I'll just play one of the videos. Some demo stuff. I know he's been posting in the Discord, but nice. You know, I kind of like it with the wireframe too. It's very mesmerizing. Dead Sun Galaxy Forge Sim 004. Oh, come on. You need a proper file name, an iterative file name. You need A1B59 dot final 1. Yeah, that is pretty awesome. Yeah, I just want to zoom in like right now. Oh, it's zooming in my volume apparently. Good old VLC. Used to be yeah, you should see some of my old Maya files. I don't know when they brought in incremental saves, but now that I know, incremental saves has saved my soul. Speaking about iterative saves, I should really get this project in Git. Even a local Git would be good. Oh well. I just run backups on the directory. It's not efficient. Get it. Yeah, I use Git for work. Git and... Do we use Git or Azure? Yeah, no, I do. Not often enough backups, that's for sure. Not often enough backups. Okay, now we need to find where did our special effects go now that we have... That looks... You know, this is why I didn't call the stream... This is why I didn't title the stream SFX. It looks, there. T for teen. Where's the T for teen here? I've been using Fruitsy's T for teen now that I can. There we go. There, we'll just call it FX point and not a sex point. And you just got the new AI that does the Git stuff. Yeah, just be careful giving anything permission for anything. Oof. It will delete your hard work in a heartbeat and then go after your time machine. I assume you're not a Mac guy though, so no time machine probably. That is definitely a yes, I'll hold back to the one time I actually had a Mac. Now you, where are you? Did I put you in the platforms? Got special effects here hiding somewhere, and I want to just grab those because they turned out just chef's kiss. In fact, I was looking at the VOD. I finally uploaded another handful of VODs. shout out to the VOD channel. Yeah, it was like early, like August or July. I was working on the special effects, and you know, as I was going through that, I'm like, I should implement those. Should actually do something with it. It turned out so cool. Now the problem is I have to find it right here. Ha ha ha. Fire big. Fire big. Let's see how big Fire big is. Fire big. No? Okay. We're gonna save. And then we will play with Big Fire. Oh, did we bop into sounds of the 80s? Yes, we did bop into sounds of the 80s. You know what? We'll roll with it. All right, go away. There. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, where were we? Where were we? But yes, I am a little. This is a cozy stream. Oh no. Hold on. Snooze that. There's gonna be a cozy, chill stream tonight. Well, aside from the chaos, because I am tired, but I still wanted to stream. Now let's light up a big fire. Oh yes, but check this out. The fire. I mean, we don't have the post-processing on this, but the fire does, or these loveliness does show through. It transfers through in Spout along with the model. It made me so happy when I finally nailed that. With the transparency, even. With the transparency. Because Spout does have issues, how I have it set up anyways, I'm sure. Does have issues with the transparency. Yes, this was so beautiful. But I want to bring that everywhere. The tornado looked really good too. I should move it off the screen so you can actually see it. But we're testing these. Is this one the good one? Oh, that's the good one. That's the good stuff. It just looks so nice. It just looks so nice. This is my current state of mind, I think. Just yes. So we want to bring some of these. I'm gonna bring some of these special effects. I mean, look at that shine. We're gonna bring some of these special effects. Make them selectable. I was going to have them pop through on pop up a menu, which I'm still gonna do. I'm still gonna have like a ring menu pop up around me when I'm in the corner of the screen, at least. Which I think I'm currently not in the corner of the screen. There I am. Yeah, it's just off camera. You can see it kind of coming through behind me. But I want to pop up a ring menu for all my options. So it's kind of like we're playing a game. Or when I do hook up interactivity, when somebody uses redeem, channel points or whatnot, that it will pop up the menu behind me and select that item. So it's the visual cue that something is happening, as if we were all playing this, Rustyverse here, no matter what I'm streaming. Actually, when I have it enabled for whatever I'm streaming, because I know sometimes the fun chat stuff can be distracting. That's why people go back and forth on things like TTS and stickers and stuff that splashes all over the screen. I like the idea of, like enabling that stuff during like just chatting, and then turning it off if you're doing a mood You know, like a game. You're playing like a horror game. You don't want the cutesy little. You don't necessarily. I should say that. You don't necessarily want the cutesy little whatever's, you know, popping off or random TTS, unless that's the goal, I suppose. Unless that's the goal. We're gonna have to figure out which special effects come through and which do not. I should have just reviewed the VOD. I should have watched the VOD, and that would have then I would know. Though I think I fixed it in later VODs. I think it did eventually fix it for what shows in Spout and what does not, because something in here had to be changed. Something had to be changed so it would show up with the shaders. It might just literally be just the shader. I had to change it to a URP, Universal Render Pipeline shader. That might be it. That might be the easy part. Okay, we do have an ad starting up. Ads. Psh. Gotta pay John Twitch's money, right? Okay, so if I have anything else I want to use, where's my polygon particle effect? Polygon particle effects. Oh, speaking about this, you know how much I love the Cinti Studios stuff. They are going through their older asset packs. You can see a couple of them behind me here. They're going through and updating them for modern Unity and porting a bunch of them over to Unreal, because I think they only had some of the assets or some of the things set up for Unreal, but now they're bringing it for everybody to play with. Don't know if they have any configured specifically for Godot, but you know, that is a little distracting. There, I don't know if they have any configured specifically for Godot, but I think they have some tutorials on converting. Cartoony jump. Footstep. Oh, yeah, I was gonna use some of these for the teleport effects. Like this one. Poof. Yeah, the jump. Poof, poof. I should definitely look up the right way to do it. I'm sure I'm doing kind of the wrong way. Like, you know, instantiate the prefab and then destroy it instead of just letting it kind of fizzle in memory forever. Is it random? It is random. Well, that's nice. It's not the same seed over and over again. Yeah, so now we can do super jumps. Well, if we wanted to. And I'm using a few of these. It'd be nice if you could get a preview, but I guess you can't for the particle stuff. Fire explosion, fire big. Here again, should have reviewed my old VOD. I have one where I go through everything, I think. Fire big. Okay, that's fire big. Fireball. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You know, this is kind of what I wanted. Whoa, that is right in the camera. I'm sorry about that. Let's get that out of... I gotta pay attention to OBS a little bit better. This is kind of what I wanted for my glowing eyes. Which one was that? Fireball. Okay. Let's give that a shot while we're at it. Head point. Head point. Head point. Head point. Empty head. Let's make another. since we're getting sidetracked anyways. Fire eyes. Let's just call it fire eyes. Oh, I still have to test out the moth antenna yet. Okay, so where was... Oh, there's different fireballs even. Fireball shooting and fireball. Oh, I should move this camera. I'm in the wrong side of the camera here. Oh, this should really be in the... This should be in the eyes. That would make so much more sense if it was actually on the eyes. Ah. Let's just see what it looks like anyways. Let's just see what it looks like. We'll probably change our mind anyways. Okay, scale, duration, looping, pre-warm. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means. Shape. Here we go. Scale. I'm not sure that's what the actual scale means. Scene tools. Oh, well, there we go. Shape module gizmo. Shape module editing. There we go. So let's make it like 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. Doesn't seem to do anything. So I guess we'll scale it down this way too, where it actually does something. Let's just give that a shot for funsies. Okay, turn it off. Welcome in, Suba. Welcome in. You have redeemed a Wisco fact. Okay, let's check out the eyes first. I want to check out the eyes. This is a good spot. This is a good spot as any. Oh, moth antenna. And then... Oh. I mean, the scale is definitely too big for the smoke puffs and stuff. But I kind of like the glow. Yeah, that is definitely... That's kind of cool. It's just that the glow and the embers are a bit too large. So we'll switch to our new favorite. And now we have orange. Now we have orange. Whoa, that is too orange. Oh. Okay. Wisco fact. Wisco fact. Wisco fact. I had one screenshotted on my phone. And since I'm not using the extra tracking right now, so we're a little less wobbly. No. Come on. Where'd you go? Ah. Door County, which is the thumb of Wisconsin. Come on, hand tracking. Don't fail me today. No, it just is not. There we go. Close enough. The thumb of Wisconsin, because we're hand-shaped. Door County has more lighthouses than any other county in the United States. We have close to 50 historic lighthouses. Wow. And that's just in one county. Also feeling sleepy? Yeah, I'm sleepy. I've been up for too many hours. What time is it? 9 a.m. 9? No. My phone has a different time because I'm looking at a screenshot. That's how sleepy we are today. You jumped off a cliff into the water there. Oh, in Door County. That would probably be Cave Point if I were to just hazard a guess. Cave Point is really neat. It's a cave and a point. So the water smashes into the rocky shore there and it made a cave, and it's really, really neat. I mean, it'll definitely change over the years with erosion and all that because of Lake Michigan, or one of our big Great Lakes, smashing into it. Oh, additional fun fact, it was a 20-foot cliff. That sounds about right. It could be elsewhere, but right there's a nice deep spot, like where the cave goes in. It's deep there. So assuming the waves aren't smashing in, you won't just plummet into the rocks. Because a lot of the Door County shoreline is walkable. At least where it's, publicly accessible. Well, the whole shoreline should be publicly accessible. But yeah, it's usually a slightly lower part of the Lake Michigan shoreline in Door County, just because of the geography of everything. Technically, it's where it all sinks into where the Niagara Escarpment, the geological feature of the whole eastern half of Wisconsin, or eastern side of Wisconsin, where that goes underneath the water, Lake Michigan, and then pops back up in upper Michigan and Canada, and goes all the way to New York, to Niagara Falls. So bonus Wisco facts. Oh, also, Wisconsin's Apostle Islands National Lakeshore has more lighthouses than any other national park in the U.S. Once had to run around 5 miles to get medical aid. Oh, wow. Yeah, I imagine. No, Door County is very nice. Very, very beautiful landscape. It's one of the tourist destinations, the whole county is one of the tourist destinations in Wisconsin I'd say for natural beauty, and I guess, but there's a lot of there's a small amount of commercial stuff. There's not like water parks everywhere and something like Wisconsin Dells and some of our other touristy areas. Yeah, with some tweaking, this could definitely be a neat yet creepy special effect. Just need less of the bursting smoke puffs. So maybe we'll cut the emissions out on those. But I like the roiling. Actually, a rotating planet would be really cool. Now, you got me thinking there, Dead Sun with the planets. But a rotating planet would be pretty cool to have there, like maybe as a level of detail kind of thing, like where I zoom in and I get at the maximum zoom here, and it starts going into HD mode, we'll say. So instead of low polygon, we get to see all the nicks in the plastic and the peeling paint and whatnot. And then fades out the level of detail. But yeah, Door County is nice. We have a couple state parks there. The Cave Point I was talking about is actually a county park. But yeah, there's lots of nice areas. Lots of artsy-fartsy craft stuff, but also just fun. It's a little bit like stepping back in. Well, okay. Pre-pandemic, some of the old businesses did not survive. The people retired, or who knows. But pre-pandemic, it was like stepping back in time in a lot of the smaller towns. I mean, there's a drive-in movie theater. There was ice cream shops with the old-timey chrome and Formica tables and all that fun stuff. I haven't been there in a while. Take the kids. Yes, that was. Thank you for redeeming a Wisco fact. I was holding on to that one. I was holding on to that screenshot. I think I got a couple more, but oh no, that's a recipe. There you go, some work stuff. Yeah, we definitely can't scroll the phone on live TV here. Okay, so the special effects holder. What key do we have for that? X? Do we have anything in? We didn't have anything in it yet. Okay, but we did test out the fireball eye. We'll call it the fireball eye. Fire eyes. Except it's a misnomer because it's not on the eyes. And also, I'm going to play with it off stream to make it look neater. Because it might not even show up. Nope, it will not show up on... It will not show up on Spout. Probably just show up as Pepto-Bismol. Will it show up as Pepto-Bismol? Oh, that's interesting. It mostly shows up. Yeah, it mostly shows up. Here, let's I wasn't expecting that. So it must not be using some of the other flame effects. Some of the effects the other flame was using. It must be using different ones. After restart the universe. Nice. Ah, nice. Yeah, this would actually work, except for the... Oh, no, I do notice the difference. We're not getting the clouds, the puff clouds. You can see them... You can see them here, puffing up once in a while, right there. I think this one's more acceleration based. Because it's fireball. There we go. The Rusty is not on fire. I mean, that is kind of cool, though. I like the white hot version. So we're going to kill the sparks. No? Okay, yeah, I'll definitely have to figure out what the where the subparticles are coming from and all that kind of fun stuff. Polygon particle effects cutout 101. Ooh, we can mask it and everything. Okay. But yes, this is later. I really dig this swirly particle effects. I do have to learn more. I definitely have to learn more of the particle effects, the shader graph, all that fun stuff. It's on the future to-do list. And this track always gets me. I need to remove it from the playlist. So there we go. Yeah, that is sweet. Yeah, I thought it would look cool in this room. Okay, we will definitely put a pin in that for later. And attach it to the eyes. Yes, because then it'll get the rotation. Because both of the eyes actually, here, let's see if we can, there we go. Both of the eyes are objects, and they do pivot around a point. So we're not quite, lining up with proper humanoid eye sockets. For one thing, right here, I cheat a little bit to make it look like it's on a screen, but not quite on a screen. The pivot point is about halfway back in the head, whereas the lens is just like the IRL robot. It's on a gyro. So it's like the pivot point for the lens is like right about here. Just behind, just behind. So it's got that cool, that robotic look instead of a more of the natural, a humanoid eye rotating. I love this model. Oh, there we go. There it is again. I bet I have some normals messed up somewhere. And that's what's causing this shadow right there. I'm not seeing it. Oh, and we need to update our our Virtual Boy wireframe mode here. When I fixed the layering, I definitely broke something. And so most of the things, even though they're compatible with URP, I think it's the layer stacking with the overrides. It broke something. So now we can't get wireframe on everything. Just me. Just me. Okay, but we want special effects everywhere. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these two. Oops, I gotta do this in not on mode, otherwise it won't come with us. So we are going to copy that, find our FX point, our fixed point. Keep local transform, keep world transform. Maybe that'll work. Hey, it looks like it actually worked. Good. We're gonna move it, but so that's the cone of fire. we'll place this properly later. There's gonna be a huge vortex. Excellent, excellent. A huge vortex just for us as a treat. Eventually I'll be looping these in and having them be redeems. What is the next element? That's fire big, no, FX fire huge 1 clone. Okay, so that's fire 1. We want fire beak. Yeah, we're just gonna paste them. It doesn't need to be there. Doesn't need to be in the right spot. Close enough. Close enough. And let's see, what else do we got here? Oops, no, you definitely get underneath there. Okay. Did we have any other special effects? I don't think we did. I mean, there's fireworks. Fireworks is fun. What does that look like? Wait, save. Save. Then play. So it doesn't stick around. So we don't want it to stick around. Yes. Love it. Love it. Okay. Just for fun. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh. Nice. I like that. I like that. Let's see see what it looks like in other locations. It's a shame that it clips. I mean, obviously I want it to clip through me, but it's a shame that it clips through things. I bet we can have it not do that. Because it'd be fun to see it billowing like around the colliders, you know, all the different colliders, like for the desk that it would actually like. I wonder if it is and it's just too close. I need a poison cloud. That'd be a fun one too. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun just dropping some of these in here. What I should do is see if they have a video. See if they have a video. Oops, that's the wrong button. See if they have a video with all the different special effects playing. They probably do, or at least a set of thumbnails. This one? This one. So I do want to alter the code so that it pops up the last the last special effect. Last special effect used. I think that would be very useful. But for now, let's lock the camera and see what we've got here. I want some fireworks so we can shoot off some fireworks when we get raided or something, you know? I want to add in some of these fun things. Oops. Can't do that there. No. Don't. Wrong window. My bad. There we go. Okay. So, fireworks. Oh wow, those are... Oh, look at that. Fireworks. You know, I don't think I've looked at all these, or maybe I might have installed more packs. It's too far away. Is it too far away? There we go. There we go. I can have fireworks go off wherever I want. They're just gonna be horribly out of focus unless we do this. This one? There we go. The joys of first person mode. We can bring far off objects into focus. Kind of. Oh, I had it there for a second. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. That's some nice fireworks. And now they're stuck there forever. Okay, what should we do now? Okay. Since, you know, we're just goofing off right now anyways. Look at those beautiful fireworks. Here, let's... No, what? Let's let them play. Let's let them play. Where's the other fireworks? Yeah, those are some nice fireworks. Very impressive. And if I scale them down, oh, this is one firework, and that is multiple fireworks. Ooh, let's find that one. Where is it? Let's see. It should be right about there. There it is. Oh, and they show up on the screen, or in the green screen. Negative scale. There it goes. It kind of shows up on the green screen. I guess I would have to adjust how high it goes. All sorts of fun settings here. Here's a burst. Burst count 1, blah, blah, blah. Interval 1. Yeah, I would definitely have to just play with all of these different things. There's so much here. Oh, emitter velocity mode, rigid body. So some of these might collide with things then. Interesting. Interesting. Fruitsy, hello, hello. Welcome in. We are playing with special effects, and we currently have some lovely fireworks going off. That one should go off on screen. I have to look over at my OBS to see what pops through the spout. So that's fun. Sadly, there's no thumbnails on the particle effects, which would have been really handy. Are there? Nope. Oh, there are tons of different, I forgot there's so many different prefabs in this, or options. There's so many different options. Nix, welcome in, welcome. Thank you for the subby. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait. Fireworks. Looks like a aerosol can explosion. I'm finally adding more special effects. You know, that almost works right there too. Just popping out of the corner of the screen. Fire indeed works. Oh, the fire indeed works. The fire indeed works. It indeed, the fire indeed works. Much fire. Good works. We have this one too. We're just rocking out with some fire here. Oh. I missed Nix. Aw. You know what I haven't tried yet? Okay, let's see what we got here. We need some. Come on. Make some chaos. Come on. Get out of there. Get out. There we go. We need a tunneling effect. That's not really doing it. And that's just kind of too much. We need something better here. We need some special effect that will, I guess, this kind of floats and makes a little vortexy kind of thing. We'll have to workshop that. Now I gotta turn all those darn things off. Oh, we were also experimenting with this one. Oops, where are you? Which I think would be kind of cool. I don't have it actually linked to the eye object, but yeah, I want to get rid of the little cinder sparks and the occasional poof, because I think this would look quite nice in a dark setting. Maybe a little bit smaller. It's a little big. You know, in like a dark part of the factory, maybe. Oh, that is very bright. So what if here, and then we pop a camera down and run away. Maybe. Sounds rusty. I know, I didn't duplicate it to both eyes. I'm such a poser. Coming at you. Okay, and destroy that camera. That is also on the to-do list. Okay, I got rid of the. Now that you said sounds, I gotta cut that out. I do have to put on the list of fixes, but bug report. There we go. Put it on the bug report because I'm not fixing it yet. Is make a list of all the droppable cameras, placeable cameras. Because if I make another one, well, I can only destroy the last one I made. So we'd be stuck with cameras forever because I can only destroy. There we go. Destroy the last one I made. It's on the to-do list. It's on the to-do list. So what this button should actually do is pop up a little menu and let me pick which special effect I would like. So that's what I was gonna do tonight. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get to that tonight. Pop up a little user interface. But then I gotta start doing user interface stuff again. Okay, where are we? Oh, we're still shooting off fireworks because we haven't quit the scene yet. Oh, and we are also displaying. Oops, you over here. We are also still displaying the stream on all these TVs. Hey, because it just keeps going. So wait, hold on. Hello. Oh, is my hand tracking? Hello. But yes, we will play with more special effects. Oh yes, I got a little sidetracked, as one does. So all of these models here in this, you see it? Yeah, the models folder. So you have like a little plus sign here. This is a little power or health, heart. So they have these set up somewhere. Was there a whole scene? There's a demo scene. Pivot spin. Yeah, so they have these set up to work as just drag and drop into your game that you're making, of course, being an asset pack and all that. And all set up to be like health icons or pickups or whatever you want to call them. All sorts of fun stuff like that. Grenade. Glow. Okay, wait. Where is we? Let's go find ourselves. Let's go find ourselves and start dropping some stuff in here. Gunshot. We don't want that. Ground crack blast. Ooh. What was that? Should have keygen music. Yes. The demo scene. And then, have the background be all wavy and yeah. Oh wow. I think I dropped another yeah. So I think I dropped another asset pack in this folder. But yeah, so this would be a like a jump, or the superhero landing, Boof. Come on, play. There. Yeah, there's some neat stuff in here. You gotta love asset packs sometimes here. Glow. What is glow? Glow spot 03. This might be more of what I was looking for instead of that fire, trying to adapt the fireball. Can we hold it? Can we hold the bug? Where's the glow bug? Hey, I do. Data asset pack. Indeed. Kaboom. Yeah, I have a asset library, just like mega project. It probably has like 80 gigabytes worth of asset packs, and most of these are low polygon. I don't have a whole lot of, or I'm not using at least a whole lot of HD stuff because I'm not going for a realistic look. So low polygon asset packs don't take up that much space. I've got a ton of them. A lot of the Cinti stuff, not all their stuff, because they do have very large and expensive also packs for building out like worlds. You want to make a space game, they gotcha. More than just my space station I have around here. You can do a whole RTS game, which I would love someday to make an RTS game. I'm very sad that that genre kind of... Welcome back. We have Navi. We have a Navi. A little poison flavored over here. Oh wait, you are? Wait, is that what the space stuff is for? Oh yes. Excellent. Excellent. I am eagerly looking forward to that. Now, is it going to be... It's going to be RTS though, and not like 4X. Because 4X hasn't died out. Very, very loyal fan base. I would be part of the loyal 4X fan base, but I get really bad one more turn syndrome. And yeah, I can't stay up till 3 or 4 in the morning and then go to work anymore. Ooh, pylons. We must construct additional pylons. It is way... I've been awake for way too many hours. Ooh, yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Where did I find... Do we have multiple glow bugs? We do have multiple glow bugs. Well, that one's pretty bright. Bright. Build your empire, grow your influence. Construct additional pylons. I was thinking about playing StarCraft, like OG StarCraft, on stream. Just going through the story, because the story. The animation, I mean, it holds a special place in my heart. But it was definitely of a time. But I wonder if I'd get too much flack from the StarCraft crowd. Imagine if we placed Dead Sun. We should play StarCraft. We should play StarCraft. I have OG, and I also have StarCraft 2. Pretty sure I have all the whatchamacallits for it, but yeah, I would be down for that. I would absolutely be down for that. I am so rusty at it though. Oh, when was the last time when we make fun of us? Oh, I'm sure. Because she was like, oh, was she pro or semi-pro? I forget for StarCraft 2. Gulags in space. Oh, I would absolutely do my usual turtle. I was turtle player. Communism and colonialism are two separate things. I'm trying to see how these little I want to call them sprites, but the sprite in our context is something completely different. How they look with the different, there we go, the different lens effects. Yeah, I'm probably gonna steal a little greenie to be the sparkle of my eye. When you zoom all the way in, maybe you see the little bit just right there. I like that. A liberal jump scare. In my stream, I was gonna say something, but liberal jump scare. I don't get too political, but if you're getting jump scared by liberalness in my stream, we definitely need more special effects. I've determined now I will be I'll be adding more special effects now. 'Cause I like the look, but we are kind of flat. I mean, I get it. That's the aesthetic, is that we are kind of flat shaded, very polygonal, unfiltered except for like some camera effects. But I think we do need a little something. Their channel with economy. Ooh. Oh no. Fruitsy. Dead Sun's coming after your capitalism. Because your gotcha machine costs monies. It costs them channel points. What else do we have for effects? Here we go. Oh wait, we disappeared. We have to find ourselves again. Let's select our empty head. There we go. Healing. Healing sparkles. Oh, that's pretty. Get some healing sparkles. What do we got over here? Ooh, some whooshing healing sparkles. See there, now I don't even have to make it. I can have my very own Sword Art Online right here. What else we got? Healing. There's a lot of healing here. What is this one? Oh, what was that? Was that a shield? Then like colonized our hearts. Oh. Wait, where's, I need a heart. Heal. There's gotta be a heart in here somewhere. No. Hey, what's poppin'? Welcome in. We're testing out special effects. I started off with a plan. Got a little sidetracked. Now I'm just kind of looking at the all the pretty stuff. I mean, we barely use our GPU, so I thought, you know what? Let's stress it a little bit. Wait, where's that one? Ah, that one's not as cool. Let's undo that one. I decided we needed a little more flair. What's this one? I think we might have too many things going at once, but okay. I suppose I could just go on here and like delete a bunch of them. The healing circle's kind of nice. Oh, we have little, what are those? Magic lights. Literally, they're called magic lights. But yes, I'm adding, oh, here we go. I think they're very pink. These are very pink, so I'm assuming that we're missing, yep, we are missing a shader. I imagine this is supposed to be coins. There's one for dollar bills too. Is this one dollar bills? Nope, I don't know what that one was. They're pooping Pepto-Bismol over here. Come on, I know there's one for dollar bills. No. There we go. The emitter was trapped in the ground. Yeah, that's supposed to be coins just popping up all over the place. Here we go. Should I be really crass and have this this one pop out whenever we get a sub? Actually, I kind of want to steal this one for like a printer tray. You know, little sheets of paper come flying out of the printer tray. I kind of want to steal that one. We should let's see if we crash. Universal, let's just make it a lit. There we go, that fixed it. It's lit. Oh, it did not fix it. We now have blank dollars. Go here. I mean, there should be. We should just be able to switch it. I don't know why it completely flaked out. Okay, shader, URP, zombie URP, what? Close that down. You, go down to lit. Yeah, I guess it's just paper. I'll mess with it. I'd have to dig out the base map, I guess. I don't feel like doing that right now. But yeah, should we be crass and have like money or coins and everything popping out when somebody subscribes or follows? Actually, follow wouldn't be bad, but subscribes would be like, whee. At least this way it just looks like leaflets. Ooh, you bought a new TV. Congrats. To a modern 4K TV. Congratulations. You now have all the spyware in the world on your TV. I swear my next TV is just going to be a computer monitor, and I'm going to use it as a TV. It gets kind of expensive though. But yes, that is why TVs are so cheap. It's because now they want to monitor everything you're doing. Yeah, kind of sad we got rid of our dumb TV. It was heavy as heck, like an LCD TV. It was super heavy, and kind of falling apart. But yeah, but you know, you hit the on button and it just goes. It doesn't wait for software update. But yeah, it wasn't looking as good as it once was. But no, congrats on the new TV. Yeah, we got one. We had to buy one to replace the ancient TV. And yeah, it's gorgeous. But oof, when those software updates hit, it's like, come on, I just want to watch Netflix or play the Switch or something. So what are these doing when they fizzle out? Are they objects? No, they are just particles. Wait, are they hitting the desk? Is that my imagination, or are they hitting the desk? Where's those coins? Oh, the coins are showing up now. Coins shooting. Nyrum. Yeah, I can't quite tell. I'm sure there's settings in here to create the better physics. Money coins, where are you? Delete you. Delete you. Money notes shooting. What else we got for money? Okay, I think that's the one we just got. Ooh, there we go. Explosions. Not that one. Money notes burst. What do you look like? So which would it be? Do you think it'd be funny or kind of crass to have dollar bills explode around me when somebody, maybe not a sub, maybe just Yeah, I'm trying to think of what would be good events that would trigger these special effects. I do like the idea of the teleport being one of these cool, like, level up, or maybe not this one. I don't know what that one is. Okay, loop track, you are too loopy. There we go. Yeah, what would be a good special effect for different things? There was a really good jump one. I think it was this impact one. Nope, it was not the impact one. Again, I will play with this all. Lasers? What? I think we found our new campfire. Lasers. Lasers. That one is awesome. And it does collide. It collides with the wall. So these do have, like, these actually do things. They do collide. Okay, this like, unironically, I am just gonna use this for like ambient lighting. It's a little flashy, so I might have to tone that down so we don't have flashing lights, strobing issues. But, like, not gonna lie, that's just kind of nice. Okay, laser beam 1. Are there multiple laser beams? No, there's only one laser beam. Aw. Cozy. Welcome to our cozy campfire. Oh, your PS5 looks beautiful. Has an update ready but refuses to download it. But it refuses, or you refuse to download and install? Ooh. If you haven't used a smart TV recently and you don't want to wait for all the stupid update stuff, disable the Wi-Fi on your TV, but use like a Roku or a Fire Stick. Because those, well, for one thing, like a Fire Stick is usually like what, $25, $30? Actually, I don't know what they are now. But that's what we do on our TV, because the TV will eventually slow down horribly from all the updates. And then it'll be unsupported after like, 3 or 4 years. Like our lovely Samsung TV. I think it still gets updates technically. But yeah. Just run your streaming services off the Fire Stick or Roku or whatever, because when that eventually someday slows down and isn't supported, you just get a new one and pop it right back in the USB slot or HDMI. Yeah, so that's my little pro tip. Or you got a PS5. Congratulations, you have a new Netflix box. You have a Chromecast. There you go. Same thing. And that way, only one company, only one megacorp. This is perfect. Hold on. For my PSA. That way, only one megacorp is spying on you at a time. Yes, use your Chromecast or Roku or whatnot instead of the TV for streaming. So only one megacorp. So only one megacorp can spy on you at a time. Yes, I think this goes well with the ambient fire and the Prophets poster in the background. Perfect. Sometimes the scene just writes itself. I'll have to remember to clip that or something. Oh, too bad I'm in the corner over there. Maybe I can crop myself out. The problem with doing dev streams is that guy up there. But yes, I'm absolutely using this laser blast for one of our special effects. Oh, should we take one last look around and see if we can see the fireworks? We should be able to see the fireworks through the window. We need a window. Window? Is there a window here? Yes, there's also fire, but nope. This way. There they are. Let's get a little bit closer here. There we go. If you look, you can see the fireworks. They're still going. They're still going over there. Because this window, this side of the building, is where the broadcast area and the old office and that whole area. Excuse me. There. But yes, so way out there. Normally you can't see much because of the distance and the angles. But Giant Rusty should be out there too somewhere. He should be out there somewhere. Oh, look. Can we do this? One of my fun ideas is I want to record some stuff. Let's see. Player armature. Where are you? I want to record some stuff. I'll probably use VR for capture or just do a combination of motion capture and animation controls. Like I want to be like just sitting here on the roof doing like sitting here on the roof doing like deep thoughts. Maybe not with fireworks in the background, just having like a cup of coffee. I can use one of these fun special effects for a little steam coming off the mug of coffee and just being like, yeah, chill talking about stuff video, you know? I think it'd be really good for shorts. I do need to do a lot more with self-promotion. Because right now it's basically clip little funny things and put them up on shorts, but not everybody likes shorts. And also, I think the conversion rate for shorts is awful. Possibly because it's a small percent and I'm only maxing out at like, sometimes I get like 2,000 views, which is awesome. But, you know, how many people, you know, does it just autoplay and go to the next video, or are you able to click on that and follow through? So, social media, you'd think I'd be better at it because I used to have to do that kind of stuff. But I don't wanna. This is my fun job. This is my fun, not my work. I definitely need just a fireworks redeem. I'll steal that one from Dead Sun. Oh wait, hold on. Can we? My hand tracking can't do the full T pose. I can't quite do it. But here we can T pose along with he who T poses. Yeah, I need to have more fun with special effects. I should watch more media with crazy special effects. You know what PlayStation Home was? Yes. Does it still exist? I have not logged into PlayStation in a long time. Well, not doing anything on it anyways. Oh, fun PlayStation nugget. I did share this a few streams ago, but Alpine Showtime pointed out another very cool experimental VTuber. Did we make it? Oh, we made it. Good jumping, Rusty. He pointed out that Little Big Planet was one of the early VTubing softwares, if you look at it that way. Because it had like I think it had voice tracking and like ragdoll and like movement kind of controls with the gyros. And you could broadcast from, I think it was at the PS3 or 4, PS3 it must have been. Yeah, so Little Big Planet could technically be considered VTubing software. But you know what? I think on this fun note, we might wrap it up here. We might wrap it up for the night. I am pleased with where we've come. I'm definitely after I end this. Yeah, we don't have our proper headgear here. There we go. After I end this for the night, I'm going to drop that laser in so it can be our cozy campfire. Or should we do that right now? Let's do that right now. I changed my mind. Oh, but you're mentioning PlayStation Home. You mentioned PlayStation Home. Did you trying that out on your PS5? Because I don't know if it actually... I have not tried it out on the PS5. Our PlayStations have, for the last couple of them, have been more of my wife's system than mine. Although I did play a few games on the PS4. Like Horizon Zero Dawn. Big thumbs up. I gotta say, one of the cool things about some of the PS4 titles is if you have a PS5, you can transfer it and get the PS5 version, which is super cool. It's pretty awesome that they do that instead of... I don't know if it's for all titles or if it's just for some titles. I would assume it'd only be for some titles. But that is pretty cool that you can take, for instance, the Horizon games and move them over to your PS5, and boom, you now have the very beautiful PS5 version. I think the God of War game does that, or some of the God of War games do this. I haven't played a ton of the titles that would transition from one system to the other. Laser. There we go. Laser. FX. Oh my goodness. Yes. I'm gonna love this one. Okay, zoom out. Oh, come on, focus. Okay, maybe not pissing out the laser beam, but should we do a sideways maybe? I had to see how it looks actually rendered. It does look like I got quite the fire hose going. Oh. Okay, so Sony did or does have the PSVR. Are they doing anything with it? Like anything like attempting to at least be like VR chat? Or is it kind of just for games only? I mean, social networks or social games like that are so tough to control. Control. This is just ridiculous. I love it. I love how it lights everything up too. What is it using for the lighting? It's just fantastic. I don't have light probes. I do not have light probes enabled on here. So it is actually 3D physics. Yeah, it's actually doing stuff. Again, I have to dig into here. This is pretty cool. It's just Rec Room. Okay. This one? This one. Okay, we're getting warmer. I think if I just adjust, where are we? if I just adjust where it is, I think I get more of the look that I want. What if point it straight down? I mean, it is a very enthusiastic campfire right now. That would make a good good torch, like an acetylene torch. I do need to bring in my post-processing into the spout capture. Oh, I keep looking to the side because that's where my OBS is. It's over on that monitor. Yeah, I need to bring in... I definitely need to work out my compositing, which should be... It should be as easy as using 2 spout sources and using the one you currently see as the alpha channel for the video feed here. It should be that easy. In practice, probably not. But then you would get the bloom and stuff like that, because if you look like right here in my hands, you get the lovely bloom effects, and here, the other guy, not so much. Okay, there's still a little too flickery though. So when we do use this, I do want to tone down the flicker, but I am liking that so far. And then I'll just be able to go through and toggle it on and off. I'll just scale it down. Whoa, 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 that's unintended consequences. What are negative scaling? That is certainly doing a thing, isn't it? We'll leave it at 1. Yeah. Oh gosh, Roblox. That's its own can of worms. Yeah, this is just fun to play with all the different whatchamacallits. I think the last time I played with the effects, I was looking more at like you can't see them, they're behind me here, but like explosions and some of the other ones. So I think I did combine a few different effects. That's what it was. Okay, so last time I looked for particle effects, which is what we're using here. I was not using the polygon particle effects asset pack. I think I was going through and on like battle royale, dungeon, nature, because these all have, most of these have oh no, this is only what I brought over from the asset pack, so maybe they won't. But a lot of these asset packs have their own special effects, as prefabs. But I wanted to keep this project a little smaller, so we only have what I exported from the asset dump project, where we were building out the factory and playing with everything. How do I get this to be a little less bright? Eh? Whoa, nope. No, color over lifetime. See, there's one here called lights, but it wasn't checked. Ooh. Yeah, you can actually add lights. That's pretty cool. Trails is cool. Use that for some things. Yeah, I'm very interested to see. Oh, it's a legacy shader too. It's doing this well, and it's a legacy shader. It must have been one that they wrote some of the stuff on. But yeah, it's interesting. It's like, where's the light coming from? Because I don't know enough about this stuff, but it looks cool. Definitely something I need to look into. Time to start diving down the rabbit hole of YouTube tutorials. Okay, but on this note, we now have, but see, it's just a little too over enthusiastic to be a campfire. But I still dig it. Should we end with this one? Or with this one? What should we end with? Maybe... Well, for one thing, let's get rid of what's-his-face. Where are you, what's-his-face? There we go. I love how... This is perfect. I love how Spout, how it keeps the last thing you looked at in memory. So here's where we had left off. I'm going to have to use that as like the stream thumbnail or something. Yes, as we warm up our nice cozy plasma fire here. A very, very nice cozy. Oh, blocking my head tracking. Nice cozy camera fire. Staying warm in these cold times. Let us remind you, we did have fireworks in the past. It was beautiful. It was fantastic. Yes. And on that note, let's go find ourselves a raid target. I love it. Okay, let's go find... Do you want somebody to raid? Sometimes you need somebody to raid. Oh, I know somebody that I can raid. Let's go raid Dead Sun. You know what? I'm going to give him a shout out too. Shout. Oh, that's all caps. That is definitely a shout out. Bam. There. He'll probably know we're coming now, but that's okay. Let's go raid Dead Sun. Thank you for stopping by. Tomorrow, if I remember to download it in time and install it, Voices of the Void. Campfire should be just right for that, huh? Got a raid. Let's do raid 2. I like the finger guns. Rusty raid. Let's go say hi to Dead Sun. Welcome him back. Has not been having good luck with staying nice and healthy lately. Let's go raid Dead Sun. See you tomorrow, or maybe the same time next week. We'll see how Voices of the Void goes tomorrow. Maybe I'll get addicted to that again. Let's find out. All right. Catch y'all next time.